with Aryan Khan with
Getting
respect to the
information coming in,
narcotic
Sahil.
substances.
Apologies about the interaction. Apart from Ananya Pandey, there are two more Bollywood actors who are under scanner at the moment. That's a big story coming in. Two more Bollywood actors are under scanner apart from Ananya Pandey. Names have been culled out from the WhatsApp chats that from Aryan Khan phone and others' phones as well. In days to come, there will be more searches that may just be carried out. Drug peddlers who were earlier arrested can again be called for questioning. So, Sahil, some sensational news coming in, and this is exactly what I was asking you. There would be many more with whom Aryan Khan would have made plans for whatever it is, probably the NCB plans to go ahead and question all of them.
Well, of course, as I mentioned, they have got the dump of the chats, and they will be running some keywords in those in that dump, in that data. And on the basis of those keywords, whoever had chats with Aryan Khan with respect to those keywords, they will be calling them. It's what I can see here clearly. And Ananya Pandey is the beginning. Of course, there will be some more celebrities. If you remember, during Riya Chakravarti's case, there were lots of people who were called for questioning. Not all the people were booked in the case, but a lot of people were called merely because they have had some chats in the chat rooms, in the WhatsApp groups. And that's why those celebrities or the people were called for questioning. Similarly, in this case as well, that is what is going to happen. Right now, it looks like that out of 20 accused, or the 8 main accused who were arrested on the cruise,
Question here, Sahil, is that now two more Bollywood actors being under scanner is the big story that is coming in. So the spotlight is definitely on all these Bollywood actors and perhaps the people that Aryan Khan was in close contact with. Many of them would be the Bollywood celebrity status kids of his generation who he must be in contact with. So they must be definitely scrambling at this point of time, whoever has spoken to Aryan Khan right now. My bigger question here is, Sahil, you're going after an Ananya Pandey, you're going after an Aryan Khan, you're going after the friends and people that Aryan Khan was in touch with, but what about the main suppliers who supply drugs to the city of Mumbai? What is the NCB planning to do on that front?
Well, as per NCB, that is what they are trying to do. That is what they are planning, trying to get to. And they will only get to the main suppliers through these WhatsApp chats. They will first call Ananya, then they will, if suppose she was found that she was also taking some narcotic substances, then of course they will ask her that from whom you were taking those substances. Then they will arrest that drug peddler. From that drug peddler, they will get to know that from where he was getting those supplies, and that's how they will do. If you remember, since last 1 year, they have arrested more than 100 people in various cases. But the seizure, the number of seizures which has happened in this case as well, is hardly a commercial quantity. So we'll have to wait and see that whether they actually reach to the bottom of it, because there has been a campaign since last 1 year that Bollywood means drugs. The Bollywood is surrounded by the drug peddlers. The Bollywood, many of the celebrities in the Bollywood take drugs. Is what the narrative is being created since last 1 year. And of course, on the basis of that, the whole investigation is being pursued. Even in this case, because Aryan Khan's name came forward, so obviously the Bollywood is again under the scanner. And as
could be partly true, Sahil. There are factions in the Mumbai social circle that end up doing drugs, but there are factions who do not do drugs as well. So one can't paint everybody with the same brush, and hence that is why I come back to that question that I asked you. Is there now a fear psychosis in Mumbai when it comes to going out and partying? Because tomorrow, if one person who's not having drugs gets clicked with another person who is consuming drugs, that person will have to be scared for his or her life.
Fortunately for them, the parties were never opened because Mumbai had just started opening up last month itself. So there were no parties in Mumbai. Whatever was happening. And let me tell you, even
parties happening. There are so many of these parties that take place within closed doors. It's not like people are consuming drugs in restaurants and pubs and bars. They also happen at homes.
Let me complete. Even last year, if you had seen, when the case was at its peak, nobody was arrested while consuming the drug. Most of the people were called for questioning only on the basis of WhatsApp chats they had recovered from Riya Chakravarti's phone, then Shouvik Chakravarti's phone, and then various people who were arrested later on, their mobile phones were also taken, their data dump was taken, and only on the basis of WhatsApp chats, this whole case was made out the last year as well. So obviously, they had not busted any big drug party or the rave party. This time, for the first time, they had raided a party which was supposed to happen on the cruise, but lot of people, out of these 8 people who were arrested on the first night, some of them were arrested even before entering the cruise. Some of them were arrested on the cruise. And if you read the judgment yesterday, in which the bail denial order, we can call it, that the court believes that the prima facie, whatever the case has been made out by Narcotics Control Bureau, they think it's true, and that is the reason why the bail has been rejected. So, fear psychosis would always be there, of course, because now that Mumbai started opening up, more places have started opening up, people have started going out. So obviously the fear psychosis will be there, but let's wait and see that where this particular case goes.
Yes, absolutely. And you're right when you say the courts believe this, and hence Aryan Khan still continues to be in jail at the moment, in judicial custody at the moment. And now it is all up to the higher courts. It's the Bombay High Court. It is the higher courts to decide the fate of those under Scano at the moment. Shah Rukh Khan visited son Aryan Khan, who's been lodged at Mumbai's Arthur Road jail since 8th of October. This was Shah Rukh Khan's first meeting with Aryan since the arrest in the cruise drug bust case. After meeting Aryan Khan for about 18 odd minutes, the Bollywood star was seen leaving from the prison without speaking to the media. Here's a look.
An anguished father, desperate to meet his son, even if for just a few minutes. The Shah Rukh Khan outside Arthur Road jail wasn't a superstar, but a worried dad meeting his son after 3 full weeks. Refusing to speak on his son's arrest, Shah Rukh was seen swiftly going into the jail and then emerging, only briefly acknowledging well-wishers and fans at the jail. Shah Rukh Khan was allowed to visit his son Aryan Khan for 18 minutes at the inmate meeting section of the Arthur Road jail. Shah Rukh and Aryan were separated by a glass panel and spoke through an intercom, as is the norm for all inmates. Jail officials were also present during the meeting. According to the jail manual, during meetings, relatives and inmates can see each other but cannot physically touch. Shah Rukh tried to help his son, who's reportedly struggling with prison food. Shah Rukh reportedly asked jail officials if he can provide food from Mannat for Aryan, to which the jail staff informed him they would need permission from the court. This was Shah Rukh's first public appearance, his first outing from Mannat since October the 2nd, and his first meeting with Aryan since the beginning of the entire drug bust saga. While the father-son duo have spoken over the phone and even done video calls, Shah Rukh and Gauri haven't had a chance to meet Aryan before this. Shah Rukh Khan hasn't offered any comments so far on his son's arrest in the drug case, but has stood rock solid behind Aryan. The moment in-person visits were allowed at the Arthur Road jail, Shah Rukh visited his son, even if it meant seeing him for only a few minutes. Mannat will be ringing with prayers that Aryan returns home before Diwali. With Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, I'm getting breaking news coming in. Sameer Wankhede is going to be interrogating Ananya Pandey along with VV Singh in presence of a female NCB official. That is the big breaking news coming in, that Sameer Wankhede himself is going to be interrogating Ananya Pandey. In just about a few moments from now, Ananya Pandey will reach Ballotpur, where the NCB office is situated. She left a while back from her Khar West residence. She's on her way to Ballotpur, where the NCB office is. And now Sameer Wankhede is going to be interrogating Ananya along with VV Singh, and this would be in presence of female officials. Just to jog your memory, we just a little while back told you the NCB is grilling on Ananya Pandey on the following queries. Do you know Aryan Khan? Have you seen Aryan consuming drugs? Whom did he procure those drugs from? Did you all consume drugs with him? Since how long has Aryan been consuming drugs? What kind of drugs was he consuming? What kind of drugs have you consumed? Who supplied those drugs? Who are these drug peddlers? On how many occasions were these drugs consumed? Do you remember the dates when the drugs were consumed? Did you know that consuming drugs is illegal? All of this is the line of questioning that is going to be taken by the NCB, and the news that is just flashing across your screens right now and information just trickling in at the moment is that NCB Director Sameer Wankhede himself is going to be interrogating Ananya Pandey. We also broke the news a little while back that Ananya Pandey's sources have said that Ananya Pandey's family has vowed that they will be cooperating with the NCB in a completely transparent fashion. We will continue updating you in terms of what really transpires as far as Ananya Pandey's grilling with Sameer Wankhede, the NCB director, is concerned. There will be a female NCB official who's also going to be present at the grilling to interrogate Ananya Pandey in connection with the Aryan Khan and the WhatsApp chats exchanged between Aryan Khan and Ananya Pandey. And two more Bollywood actors are also under the scanner, and that is the source-based information we have at the moment. We do not know the names as yet, but there are two more who will be summoned, is the source-based information that we've got. But there will be a female NCB official present at the grilling of Ananya Pandey, and Sameer Wankhede, the NCB director himself, is going to be questioning Ananya Pandey. That's the latest coming in at the moment. Breaking news on your screens right now. If we have our Mumbai Bureau with us, let's go straight across to the Mumbai Bureau on this breaking story that is coming in, because just about moments from now, Ananya Pandey is going to be reaching Ballot Pier, which is the NCB office. All right, our Mumbai Bureau will be joining us in just about a bit. Sahil Joshi is present at the NCB office at Ballot Pier right now, where Ananya Pandey will arrive in just about shortly. The interrogation will also begin shortly. About half an hour ago is when Ananya Pandey had left Khar. It takes close to about 40 to 45 minutes to reach Ballot Pier from Khar West, and that's where at the NCB headquarters, Ananya Pandey's questioning will take place with NCB Director Sameer Wankhede in the presence of a female NCB official. We're going to track all these developments very closely right here on India Today and ask the right questions. No conjectures as well. Very rather sensitive case at the moment that is rocked Bollywood.